I haven't been to New York, but it was really familiar. I'm like, is that New York Central Station? Inside New York Central Station. I felt like the floor was trembling, like everything was trembling, the ground was trembling. So I was like, okay, all right, okay. I think there's gonna be an earthquake in New York.
An extremely rare earthquake shaking several major cities on the East Coast.
Just before 5 p.m., a rare 4.1 magnitude earthquake hit near Dover, Delaware. The impact felt from New York City to Baltimore.
I felt like the floor was trembling, like everything was trembling, the ground was trembling.
It was shaking, and I had no idea what it was. And then I thought maybe it was a close flying plane. I had no idea, but our house was shaking.
It was the strongest earthquake to strike the East Coast since 2011.
Okay, how I got this precognition is not how I normally get precognitions.
Let's talk about the whole thing, because look, the East Coast gets earthquakes, but earthquakes of this magnitude are extremely rare. And when they do happen, they're often felt in an area more than 10 times larger than if a similar magnitude earthquake was to hit the West Coast.
New Jersey, just be warned, like just be prepared too.
People from as far away as Washington, D.C. and New York City felt it too. Nurse Regina Ripley captured this cell phone video of a mirror swinging back and forth at her job in Hackensack, New Jersey.
In Maryland, Pennsylvania, New York, and New Jersey report feeling the earth move.
New York, I felt the ground trembling.
But we're getting reports of people feeling this all the way up to New York City, into Philly, westbound into central Maryland, western Maryland. We had reports there.
Yes, New York, be prepared.
There are reports the quake was also felt as far north as New York and as far south as Baltimore.
So all I got is the trembling, like really significant people will feel the trembling.
And I saw the fence right in front of us shake. I thought I was going crazy.
That rumbling and feeling a little crazy impacted people as far away as here in New York City. Social media was all abuzz with tri-state area residents tweeting, "Am I the only one who felt that earthquake in NYC? And something just shook the apartment for about 2 seconds. Weird."
People will feel the trembling. The floor was trembling.
We felt a shake, so we stopped. And then my friend Mia, she was like, "Did you feel that?" And I was like, "Yeah."
I live in Lower Moreland, and we felt it from over there.
That was really creepy, because I'm like, well, it's either a ghost or it was like I felt something shaking under my feet.
Friends who felt the same slight tremors from their homes,
my couch started shaking,
are grateful this is a rare occurrence and was over quickly.
I'm a little bit nervous. I'm very nervous about it. Hopefully that's it and we won't have another one.
And as for the warned, I think people have been warned or will be warned. I don't know about that. I will try and look into it.
As is the case with earthquakes, it struck without warning. Tonight, scientists are weighing in on the tremor that shook the Delaware Valley.
This is a large earthquake for the East Coast. It's one of the largest in the last decade, and it's felt from New York to Washington, D.C. So
this earthquake caught the region by surprise.
Like I said, normally this is not how I get my warning or precognitions.
And at a 4.1 magnitude, yesterday's quake ties the record set in 1871 for the most powerful earthquake ever recorded in Delaware.
1871, Yuki and Nicole, that was the biggest earthquake in Delaware history. What happened just a few hours ago tied that record, according to officials.
The other part about this earthquake that is unusual is that it happened in the middle of the North American plate and not near a known fault line. So the quake may be the result of a slip of a fault line on a dormant plate or a slip of a brand new fault line. I'm meteorologist Tim Williams. Back to you.